Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Hey Princess. Hey Kentucky Redneck, how are you? The Pensive Fountain, how are you doing tonight? Hey Sway, how are you? Gregory, how are you doing? Hey Wild Fox. Hey Jason, how are you? Oh shoot, y'all, I'm sitting here trying to get into my chat and I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Hey Vicky, how are you doing? Gregory, I'm doing alright. I wasn't gonna go live tonight because I don't really feel that good, but I figured I'd come on here for a couple of hours. Oh, that's good, Vicky. Tennessee girl, how are you feeling? Princess, how are you doing? Hey, Gator Bait, how are you? Princess, I love you. Love y'all too, honey. Yeah, it's allergies. It was because it hasn't rained here. It was real dusty here today. Wind was blowing real bad, and it's got my whole like all my allergies are just screwed up. Hey, Dan, how are you? I'm good. I took a nap. I wish I could have took a nap today. Uh, yeah, Kentucky Redneck. It's just my allergies. It was nice here today, and also okay, Chrome Crazy. That's fine. And like the weather was really nice. It was just in like the middle 80s, so I opened up all the windows in the house and all that dust and everything flying around. So hey, Cookie. And I took my allergy medicine, but it hasn't done anything. Hey, Brown Pear, how are you? I gave up on you for the night. I was watching Kate Middleton videos. Yeah, I had it live scheduled earlier, and then I ended up canceling it. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to go ahead and go live for at least 2 hours. Hey, Icy, how are you? Yeah, I took allergy meds too. My eyes been itching. Yeah, it I wish my allergy medicine would start working. I may have to call and get a different one because the one that I've been taking for a while, and I think I'm getting to where it's not working. Winter heat still here. I'm so glad you're here, Brown Bear. I'm glad you're here with us, honey. Hey, Bug, how are you? Okay, nap. I got up at 5 a.m. Well, I tried to sleep this morning, but once again, my son wouldn't let me. Can't be here long, but yes, I heard about the 911 call to today. Curious, is that public information? Can we get that info? I do believe that 911 calls are public information, but I think you have to do it through the Freedom of Information Act, like you have to request it or whatever. So I'm gonna check into that tomorrow and see if we can get it, because I want to know if it's true uh, that someone really did call. Let's see. What about 911 call? So apparently, Oregon turned to Arizona heat. Oh wow. Yeah, apparently the night of the party, the night that Kylie went missing or early on August the 6th. Um, okay, Squirrel Girl debunked that she got the records, no call made. Oh, okay. So, I mean, apparently some girl that works at a grocery store, I believe it was, um, said she was at the Hispanic party that night and they saw lights go into the water and called 911 and 911 or law enforcement didn't show up and all that. But I didn't know that Squirrel Girl had debunked that. So thank you for that, Gregory. Okay, there was no 911 call. Listen to an hour of scanner from that night. Okay, thank you, Vicky. Heard it was campers calling about the headlights. And see, Gatorbait, I heard it was some girl that was at the Hispanic party. Hey, Doxy. Well, Doxy, I hope you get to feeling better. Doxy, I actually gave you the wrench the last time you were in here. And then we've been waiting on you to show up and you never did. Hey Em, how are you? I don't know though, I didn't hear it. I just heard that there was supposedly supposed to be one. Like I said, that they had called, said that I don't even know what time the call was supposedly made. Um, but supposedly someone from the Hispanic party made the 911 call that they saw AR, um, that they saw headlights go into the water, and then law enforcement never showed up. So, like, I guess maybe they were trying to make it out like law enforcement didn't really care about it. Okay, it's called Gumshoes of Opinion. I have not posted a video yet. I just created it. Vicky, I did not know whenever you come in last night as Gumshoes. I had no idea till like on up in the live that was you. Hey Chelsea, how are you? Okay, I was still looking to the. Hey Team Killshot, yeah, I still want to look into it though. 1 second, y'all. Because I'm being told that phone calls, like 911 calls, hey Tonka, how are you? Uh, that 911 calls can be removed from the call log. Now, if that happened, then something's up. If that is true, so uh, I'm gonna look into it further. Hey Silver Dollar, how are you? Michelle from Michelle Walks also listened to 911 calls from Placer in Nevada County for that night after midnight, and there was no call. She listened for several hours. Okay, all right. But I wonder though if it did come in and they removed it. Like, I wonder how many of those calls they removed from the log. Hey, USC Frog, how are you? Okay, you can buy the recordings. She listened to the scanner. Okay. So yeah, if it was on the scanner, there would have been no way to remove it then. Let's see, but I didn't targa have message handled. Hey Brooklyn, how are you? That scanner, not 911 calls. I'm still gonna check into it though. Not saying that anyone who has checked into it that they don't know what they're doing, or nothing like that. It's just I would feel better if I checked into it as well. Okay, do you mean the phone logs on actual phones or from the carrier? Because wouldn't official carrier logs? Chelsea, I'm talking about like the calls that go into the 911 center. If the 911 center can remove those calls from like a call log. Okay, so if a 911 call was made, it would have been dispatched to scene. There was nothing. Yeah, they said that law enforcement never showed up. Okay, the scanner is only for the dispatcher sending units out. If there was no units sent, there wouldn't be anything on the scanner. That is true too, Team Killshot. Okay, it may still come in, but I doubt it would be found. The woman who was telling that daughter is friends with, yeah, I did hear that. And the lady's friend, or I'm sorry, the lady, in her name, Megan, Supposedly Kylie's mom raised hell. Oh, Sway, I did see that too. Um, she, what it was it? She filed a complaint about the petition. 911 calls are recorded and saved. Yeah, something about she filed a complaint about Kylie's picture being on the petition or something like that. I don't know. I don't see why she would have such a problem with Kylie's name or picture or whatever being on a petition. I mean, they had her picture plastered everywhere on that reward flyer. But now all of a sudden it's an issue when it comes to a petition saying that the reward needs to go to AWP. I've never seen a mother behave like Lindsay. I want to give her an excuse, but she makes it almost impossible. Yeah, Tonka. I mean, I try to even brush it off as being that she was still in shock. Um, she reported it was abuse of a minor's image. Wow. I heard that Megan was on Emails for like 8 hours, um, like giving out information or whatever. So I haven't got to go listen to it. I, in order for me to do that, I'm gonna have to have like probably an entire day just to listen to it. Kat was fine having her face on the poster when she. Yes, that is true, Gregory. But once it was used on the petition for the mom to give the money to AWP, then she has a problem with it. Sent you the email. Okay, Team Killshot, thank you. Time stamped it for you as well. Okay, thank you. I will look at it after I get off here tonight. Okay, I think Megan is Jody Sue's chambermaid. I signed it anyway, picture or not. I think that's all it is. The mom is just upset because it's getting the signatures needed. Hey Krista, how are you? She was just live for 9 hours. Hold on, Kristen. I'll put it in chat. I always forget to drop it in here and then pin it. Okay, so there is my email, and then I'm going to pin the message to the top. That way the mods don't have to keep dropping it. Okay. I want to make sure that I haven't uh, missed anyone either. Do we have details about Kylie's day before the party? Was she at Kuno's house? Or I have no idea. Um, I know supposedly up until 12:30 she was with the grandfather. Earlier that morning she was with the mom. After 12:30, supposedly she went. Her and Kate hung out and uh, made the cream brulee. At some point, she ended up at the store to get gas. Between the store picture and the time she arrived at the party, nobody knows where she was at during those few hours. Did anyone manage to save anything from the Find Kylie Rodney Insta before it was deleted? No, Chris, I didn't. Okay, I'm glad you're gonna. Yes, Silver Dollar. I'm still gonna check into it. Um, like I said, nothing against anybody else who's checked into it. Just for my own sanity, I'm gonna do it as well. Okay, what did they do in Reno the previous day? The store photo was a screenshot. Yeah, I don't understand why they won't show the actual footage from that video the day she was in the store. Um, like with Debbie Collier. Hey, Jim. They showed her in the store. They showed when she left the store. They showed her out in the parking lot, her sitting in the parking lot when she left, what direction she went. They showed Jalissa when she was in the store and when she went out to her car when she left. But for some reason, they will not show Kylie's surveillance footage. Hey, Olivia, how are you? The fuck they deleted the phone though. Let's see, maybe because they didn't want the GoFundMe petition. So I spent hours looking through photos of Kylie and comparing them to the store surveillance photo. Kylie's hair is nothing like that. I found pics of Sammy's hair matched it. Okay, that's interesting, Vicky. I think Zeb said Camper saw Kylie. So, yeah, something about. I was listening to Zav earlier when I was doing some other stuff, and wasn't it said something about the campers seeing her go down to the to around the boat ramp or close to the water or something like that? What, 200 to 300 people there? How did they spot Kylie before knowing she was missing? It was dark. That is a good question, Aura. Okay, I don't believe the stuff that Zav's guest said. So they had to be friends. Okay, Zav girl, they do not. Who was? Alright, just trying to catch up real quick. Okay, yeah, they said she kept driving down to the shore. I wonder why, though, she was doing that. You have to be careful about the legitimacy. Yes. I guess it was someone Zav reached out to. It was the campers that were there that night. Ain't that right, Team Killshot? I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Like I said, I was just kind of doing some other things around the house and was listening to it in the background. RT said on CCTV he found the store, went inside, but was intimidated by a uniformed officer standing right inside at the counter with his sidearm, so did not ask questions. Can't blame him. That probably, Gregory, would have been the person that I would have asked the questions to, but that's just me. I think she was bringing party goers up to the party. Okay. What I do believe from Sam's guess is that Ellie didn't question them. How unsurprising. Yeah, I did hear that part. That she said that law enforcement didn't question her, so she didn't go talk to them either. Okay, don't blame the campers. They told this to Zab but never told the police. Ellie dropped the ball. They dropped the ball all the way around on this, honestly. Okay, thank you, Vicky. I'll check it after the live. I think I'm gonna sit here maybe tomorrow and just write down everything that I can think of, just like a list of all the things that law enforcement has screwed up in this case. YouTube creators today. Hey RT, how are you? They all suspect top to bottom. Hey Lala, how are you doing? And yes, they are all suspect, honestly. They really are. But in truth, we do not know what was told to Ellie since they are being tight lipped. That is true too, Vicky. At this point, we're just giving our opinions and theories. Makes you start to think Ellie didn't question any campers there who had reservations for that night. They could have nearly got a subpoena for the reservation booking info. So, does anybody know how many campers there were at the campground that night? Because they're saying, okay, like the David and Jennifer couple, I forgot what their last name is, but that couple there, they are the ones that said that they saw the large group of cars come in at whatever time it was, and then the group of cars leave at what, like 12:30. So I'm assuming that they talked to law enforcement, but this other person that Zav talked to, I wonder if this is the same people or if it's someone else. Okay, if this is ruled an accident, I will side eye Ellie even harder than I already have it. Plus, only plausible accident idea to me is it accidentally happened. Yeah. Hey, Jelly Bean, how are you? Zav had a person in chat at the end of her video that stated the Popo has the phone, and they also found one at Boca. Oh, so they found a phone at Boca? These people are looking for their 5 minutes of fame. Okay, something else I find interesting is when SF did drone footage, you do not see anyone searching for KIELY. Someone else, Vicky, had brought that up. And I don't remember who it was. It might have been SF. But someone had said, uh, and I want to say it was him, because they said whenever they were down there, they didn't see anybody else. Okay, no, she didn't. Zav didn't say it. Okay, so wait, Krista, Zav didn't say what? Because I'm missing a couple of the comments. I bet there was a total of 10 to 20 people there tops. But hey, what do I know? Lala, I've been saying that. I think it's easier to keep 10 to 20 people quiet than it would be 200 or more people. It's been my issue that no one is looking for her in all the pictures and videos. So it might have been SF that I heard say that, or read where he had posted that. Okay, that's what the guy's saying. It starts at about 8:25 on her video. Okay, so Jellybean, that's on Zav's video tonight, the live that she did tonight. 8-hour videos are a little a lot for me personally. Lala, that's why I had to just kind of like play it in the background when I was doing stuff around the house. SF is in it for the wrong. I think that too, Aura. Okay, that car did not go into the lake on Saturday night. That would be. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. If y'all think that the car went into the lake on Saturday morning, August the 6th, put a 1 in the chat. But if you think that it went in after that, put a 2 in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 because I think it went in after that. Hey R3D, how are you? Okay, so Slay in her 8. Okay, so it's about even. I'm seeing a lot of 1s and 2s. Hey man mechanic, how are you? At this point too. So it's about even then. Hey country chickens, how are you? Troll pushers and 7. 69 and a half. Okay. Hey Robert, how are you doing? I think there are more 2s. I'm not even counting them. Just kind of glancing over them as they pop in the chat. Let's see. Hey Judy, how are you doing? Remember, the first person arrested can cop a deal when they talk. Yes. When SF come on the scene, was it kind of funny to you all that some would kid around and say Sammy's father investigate? Oh, I didn't even think about it like that, Lala. Or was it just me? I know that a lot of people thought that he was Sammy's dad, but I never put like the SF investigates and then Sammy's father investigate. I never put that together. Not to be triggering, but if she went into the water right away, her skin would have been almost black. In fact, her skin, yeah, she would have looked a lot worse. And I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't have said it like that because I don't know how she looked. Um, I think that if she would have went into the water on August the 6th, that Saturday, she would have she would have looked really bad. Um, I think that's a better way to put it. Okay, it was just a wild card as she was herself being Mayor Sammy. I just don't like Sammy. Hey, Nikki Lee, how are you? There's something about her that just rubs me the wrong way. I was saying Zab didn't say phone was found unless they mean the Samsung that Ellie in town hall said was fake news. Oh, okay, Krista. Somebody said something about it was like at the very end of her life. I must have missed that part. I didn't even know that she had ended her life. So I'll have to go back and try to listen to it. Sammy said there was a Samsung that was found, but it wasn't Kylie's. Okay, yeah, I do remember that. She said that during her interview. Okay, is it Sammy's parents that are pretty? Yes, Brown Bear. I think the mom is 50s or 60s, and dad was like in his 70s. Sammy was that one girl in high school who slept with the janitor and with the lady tennis coach. I can see that sway. That's just my opinion, though. That's what I mean by Sammy was our first distraction while the others dipped out. Yeah, she for sure, she inserted herself into this whole thing. Like literally put herself there drinking with Kylie and everything. Okay, I'm gonna start a series on my channel called Kylie's Disappearance According to Sammy. Okay, I'm joking, but I'm a little serious. That is a good idea, though, Aura. Seriously. Like I said, I'm gonna make a list of everything that I can think of. Hey, William, how are you? Everything that I can think of that law enforcement has screwed up in this. Okay, for Megan's first interview, she says Kylie didn't qualify for an Amber Alert because she wasn't in danger from someone else, but they were pushing the abduction narrative. How would they know that till she was found unless they knew she was dead? They probably already knew Olivia. Hey, Charlotte, everyone in chat. Hold on. Thank you, Carolyn Star. Alright, is it showing up on my screen now? For some reason, there is a lag from when I click on it to pull it up on the screen for some reason. Okay, just watching TVs for us on late night. Yeah, pretty much, William. Um, Not a whole lot of. Well, actually, there's really nothing new um, that I could find. I mean, other than the 911 call, but I might have to go back and watch Squirrel Girl stuff too. Hey, Upside Down. Okay, a lot of passenger windows smashed out are just. Uh, who was it? Was that. Who was it? Somebody said it was smashed out. I can't remember if that was AWP that was said it was smashed out, or did they end up saying that it was rolled down? Okay, That list of other F ups would be long. Can we sue for emotional damage? I don't know, Olivia, but I know it's going to be long. Have any of you heard or seen the movie The Wicker Man? No, Lala, I have not. It's based on a small town girl disappearing, and the mom was in on it. Hey, Tracy, how are you? No, I've actually never even heard of that movie. AWP did say it was smashed out first, but no glass was found. Okay. Okay, Fitbit says time for bed, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Okay. Down. And upside down, I'm just about done reading that stuff that you sent to me. Um, like I said, I'm gonna go back and try to find some pictures for those girls that is on that one link. Because there was, I guess it would be a reservation, and I may have to get you to help me, either you or Tonka or somebody that can help me uh, with some of the words and names and stuff like that. Because I don't want to pronounce them wrong. But there was two or three girls that was like from the same, I guess, reservation. So I wanted to see if I could find their pictures and try to get them put up on my community page. Okay, what the fuck is it? With the small towns over there, Somerville's case, 15 months now, still no updates. Hey Haley, how are you? Um, Nikki, honestly, I don't understand Summer's case either. I mean, it's almost like she literally just vanished into thin air. I don't understand why they didn't bring the mom in that night and question her. I mean, supposedly the mom was the last person to see her. Judy, what is your source that Kylie's family had that insurance policy? I don't. Does anybody know that if there is a way that you can find out if someone had a life insurance policy on them? Okay, well, Burning Man lasts for 9 days, and the last day they set their big statue on fire to complete the festival. Okay. I have heard about Burning Man, Lala. I just like that's on my list of stuff to read into. Um, I did read a little bit about the Scientology tonight, like 5 or 10 minutes, so I didn't get too deep into it. So August the 6th and 7th was a pagan holiday, whatever that means. Okay. I know they do have a pagan festival, and I read somewhere when it was, but I can't remember now. Okay, have you seen the mess Burning Man leaves behind? No, upside down. I haven't even got a chance to read into it. Someone did send it to me in an email, like some information about it. I haven't got to it yet. Okay, how did they find out that she had a life? I don't know, Aura. If that is true, then cremating the body would delay any payouts each day. I know a lot of people had Googled her net worth, and her net worth was like 400 to 500,000. So I'm wondering if that's where people are getting maybe the net worth as a life insurance policy. I don't know. No one randomly kidnaps someone like that and they're out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think she was kidnapped, Aura. I think that she might have been handed off to someone, not necessarily someone going up on their property and kidnapping her. Uh, I think there's a lot though that them parents know that they're not telling. Did you happen to see my email And am I searching a road to? Let me check real quick, NJ. Um, I do get a lot of emails. Uh, oh shoot, I can't get my. Okay, here we go. All right, so I got Vicky's that she sent to me tonight. Let's see. Okay, NJ, I got yours from 2 days ago. Okay, all right, and it has some pictures in it, right? Mine was yesterday. Okay, that's it. The one it's got like how many pictures? It's like several pictures. One of the pictures is about the sunroof. Is that it? Okay. All right. So yes, I did get it. I just hadn't had a chance to look at it. Um, but I'm gonna leave it open so I don't forget. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it open on my thing, and then that way I can just go back to it after the live. Because if not, I'll be done forgot about it. Okay, how was she have a net worth? She was a student. I googled mine, and I am worth negative 1,000. You're welcome, NJ. Well, good night, everyone. Sway, you have a good night, honey. Mom locked Granddad out of everything because he has teams I'll play. Yeah, she locked him out of all of the accounts that have to do with KIELY. So I've looked the card by the VIN number, and it has a moonroof or sunroof. Okay, so if I remember correctly, all of all of the Honda 2013 Honda CRVs, except for the base model. Base model does not have a sunroof or a moonroof. Uh, but all of the other models of a 2013 CRV have a moonroof. Heard a former insurance salesperson talk about this. Believe they said it's unlikely to be able to access info. Okay, thank you for that, Olivia. I didn't know if there was a way that a person could find it out, but I'm sure that they would have to have like personal information in order to get it. The flyer Mayor Samuel was passing out was a different car. In other words, it was not KIELY's. I think it was on one of the flyers. It was just like a what do you call it? Where you just Google and that year model of vehicle. I think that's all it was. And then I think there was another flyer where they put the actual car. She has CRV LX90X. Okay, the VIN number looks up the exact car. Yeah, and didn't Zaf say, I believe it was yesterday or day before that when she looked up, or was that today? Might have been today. Um, she looked up the VIN number and she was going to go by what the Honda website said for KIELY's VIN number. That might have been on her thing today. Okay, look at con number. You can see exactly what each individual car has what. Okay, if you all sign the petition for AWP to receive the reward they earn, Candace Starr has a link in her community page. No, Lola, I have not signed it yet. Okay, I really feel for the dad and grandpa would really be interested. I wish, Olivia, that one of them uh, would come out and talk. I don't know if the grandfather would talk, but I wonder if the dad would. Hey, Drama Queen, how are you? Is that where the second memorial is? Okay, I really feel bad for the dead. Okay. I'm trying to catch up real quick, y'all, because I've missed a couple of. You're just watching Hurricane Ian news updates. Okay, that puts the sunroof business to bed. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if you look it up on the Honda website and you put her VIN number in the thing and it says that there's a moonroof, whether we could see it or not, I mean, you can't argue with it. So, well, name, and the bootcast after this happened. I just had a live on that if you want to check out my channel. Life insurance policies on kids going away to school are not unusual. Parents use them as investments for kids as well as protection. I wonder if the data group will be interested to open. Speaking, I think a YouTube channel would be the perfect setting. Okay, the car located video. It's a guy that rides off. Okay, so Nikki Lee, the guy who rides off on the four-wheeler away from the grandfather and AWP and him, that's the real dad. That's Kylie's dad, Daniel. Okay, that just means plenty of place to escape. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to catch up real quick. Found screenshots of search pings that label everything found and who found it. There was a blood trail found. Wow. So where was the blood trail found? Nikki, the stepdad, was he did sit down for an interview along with the mom. I can't remember what news station it was that did the interview, but he really had a look on his face that he didn't want to be there. And then at the memorial, he was standing when the mom was giving a speech or no, maybe she was singing. I think she was singing. The stepdad was standing up there. He had like a reddish pink looking color shirt on. Kylie didn't want to be at home. Graduating 16 says a lot. We don't see a lot of. No, we don't. Kissed. Okay, it is my theory that she wanted to move away and Grandpa was also selling the lodge for a reason. Would it be possible that Mom didn't want to leave the lodge, but Grandpa and Kylie wanted to leave? I mean, honestly, if you look at it, if he ends up selling uh, the lodge, the mom and stepdad and their son has got to find another place to live. Not to mention a job. Okay, today Vin she showed said LX, no sunroof. The one that Zav showed, I thought Daniel's and the grandpa literally physical distance from everyone at the celebration. Yeah, I did see Jagger standing next to the dad. Somebody had gotten a picture of it. Um, I don't know how long he stayed over there, but from my understanding, Lindsay just kind of shut the dad off of the whole memorial. Like, I don't think he had anything to do with planning it or anything. There was no pictures of him and Kylie together, no nothing. So I went over that a lot and still never got an answer. I believe her dad lives on Lake Tahoe, if I remember correctly. They're running a reputable cult organization. They should be set financially. Yeah, but I wonder, like, I'm wondering though if he does sell the lodge, if he's going to give them any of the money. Not all of it, but maybe some of it. Word on the street is, as of 2 days ago, the lodge is no longer on the market. Lala, I looked it up last night, and then looked it up again today, and it's still on the market. It's on Zillow.com. Oh, welcome, Doxy. Okay, much information list. Okay, thank you, Vicky. The lodge isn't for sale. The Zillow is behind. So they haven't taken it off? Like I thought if somebody took their listing down, uh, yes, upside down. Grandpa's Lindsay's dad. You're fine, Doxy. Um, but usually if you decide not to sell your property and it's on Zillow, then they take it down like right then, wouldn't they? Okay, I check right now and it says it has been on Zillow 84 days now. Yes, that's what I saw today. Okay, my fixation is on them losing a lot of money during the pandemic. Yes, Krista, that is true. Um, especially during the time of the pandemic that nobody was able to travel. They shut everything down. That had to have hit them hard. Okay, Lindsay's dad built it himself. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up one a little bit more here, y'all. You literally have to know who the beneficiary is, assuming Kylie had a trust. Okay, the lodge was placed for sale as part of the trust that was set up. When Kylie graduated, the trust stated that the lodge was to be sold. Okay, Vicky, where can I get that information from, though? About the trust and all that? You guys, I sold my house to leave for Poland tomorrow 2 months ago. I have emailed Zillow 3 times to take it off, and I'm still getting calls on it. Oh, wow, Team Killshot. Oh, and so tomorrow you leave to go to Poland? I thought so, but wasn't positive. Information. Okay, has a deep dive into the stepdad revealed anything so far? I'm not sure just how deep the dive is on the stepdad just yet. Okay, for your info, many homes in Turkey have lost their fire insurance due to too many fires in recent years up here. Hard to impossible. Get new one and enormously expensive if you do import it. And see, I don't think that's right. Um, if an insurance company knows that there's fire problems up there, why would they not cover it? Like, what are people supposed to do if they lose their home in a fire that's an insurance company decides they're not going to cover? That's crazy. The timing is weird. Lodge is supposed to be sold. Kylie graduates early. Maybe she wanted to get her inheritance. Hey, Gold, how are you? Did you look over 911 call? I didn't get to see it yet, but heard about it. Gold, the only thing I have heard about it, and that's the reason why I was wanting to find out from people in here tonight, if they knew anything about it, was that somebody at the Hispanic party that was next to the party where Kylie went missing claimed that they called 911 to report that they saw lights going into the lake, but law enforcement never showed up. Somebody else said that another channel has debunked it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a list of the calls, like the 911 calls from that night. I'm gonna have to check into it though and see what I can get. Okay, maybe Kylie was gonna hear from Grandpa Bob passing Lindsay, so Kylie had to go. Yeah, RT, that's sad though, with the whole insurance thing up there. Still getting inquiries on a home I sold in the late 90s. So how does everyone know then if even though the home or the lodge is still listed on Zillow, how do they know that it's not for sale anymore? Hey, dope boy. Each other for money. Let's see. Since the devastating hurricanes in South Louisiana, insurance companies are pulling out of Louisiana, dropping people. It's $7. I know it's sad. Um, okay, 1 second. So, I heard that way early on. The girl did all the channels past it as if it was a troll. Okay, I thought something about there being a transcript, but had no idea. Um, okay, so if I remember correctly, someone got, was it the calls from that night or something? And there wasn't a call, or they had listened to scanners or something. So they could still live with the laws. They probably want to move for sure now. Okay. It was a step family who called AWP, placed the car after, and then waited for everyone to rule. Interesting how they even question her husband about the life insurance he has on his wife. Because the gas attendant acts like he doesn't know anything. It was super sketchy. So Mr. Lewis's case. Okay, so Michelle After Dark listened to Dispatch Scanner for around that time. Okay. Hey Tom Tom, how are you? Okay, I was told if Florida residents hit by Ian did not have a specific policy for flood damage, their losses would not be covered by insurance. Should be illegal. That is just sad. If you have a fire, get a private adjuster. Do not sign off on your homeowners. They only take 6% of. I got 6 times what my insurance company offered. Okay. There's no telling when she actually called. She might have called in. Okay, so Olivia said, yes, I listened to the dispatch. Shell After Dark, no call. Okay. But like someone said, if it was called in, but they didn't dispatch it out, though, I wonder if that happened and then they removed the call from the call log from that night. Okay, because honestly, I don't believe neither one of the sheriff's departments up there. I fully believe that if a call like that came in, they would ignore it. Okay, I'm just asking what ties would be to say the Step family did this. I don't know Team Killshot, but I did hear that the stepdad does have a gambling debt. Now, I can't confirm that, but that could be, like, if that is true, that could be a reason. Tyler Feller channel showed some kind of transcript, but I didn't have time to watch today. Okay, I watched like the last few minutes of Tyler's earlier. Okay, I was thinking I was missing something. That would be the only thing I could think on Team Killshot is if they owed money and maybe they knew they could get money off of KIELY. And I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying that's a theory or an opinion or whatever of what possibly could have happened. I think that it's weird that the stepdad's family had the contact with AWP and not the mom or the dad. Well, this was a third Megan interview tonight. Hey Katie, how are you? Yeah, the still shot at the store field is Kate, if anybody. LSTC, what is your first name? I'm so embarrassed. I don't. So Krista, I've never given out my first name or last name. If you want to call me anything else other than LSTC, you can call me Scarlett. I've kind of, Brian in here kind of gave me that name, so I just stuck with it. Go watch Tyler tonight. Megan came out. Okay, so hey, do you know how are you? Um, so the lady that had called in to Tyler, that was Megan, that also called into Igmail's channel. Because I called, I don't know, like the first, okay, so it was. I caught maybe the last few minutes of her on there on Tyler's. Um, I don't guess it registered with me though that that was Megan, but I did hear that she did like an 8-hour interview with Igmail. But like I said, in order for me to watch that, I'd have to have like a whole day off with literally nothing to do. Okay, exactly. The step family overstepped a bunch of upside down. I don't understand. I mean, if they cared for Kylie, okay, that's one thing. But if the step family had contact with, and we're talking about like the step grandmother and the step aunt, why didn't they call Lindsay as soon as AWP called them and let Lindsay know? Because she's claiming she didn't know about it until the waitress at the restaurant came and told her. So were they trying to keep Lindsay from knowing that they were in contact with AWP? I mean, to me, that's what it kind of looks like. Okay, they contacted AWP when they knew they were a cold case only group. Yeah, she done a 4-hour one with another channel. Oh, wow, Jim. Tonight she said her daughter is very, very upset with her. Why would her daughter be upset with her? Thank you, NJ. Oh, welcome to the Pickle Crew, honey. I thought she played a role. See, Megan doesn't know Sammy's mom and dad or Lindsay or Kylie. So Megan doesn't know any of them? Then what is she? I haven't got to listen to any of the stuff. So what is she talking about if she don't know them? FEMA didn't help in Louisiana when the hurricanes hit us literally weeks apart. FEMA. Silver dollar. Let's not even get started on FEMA. I do agree with your comment though. They're not what they're cracked up to be. Her daughter's good. Okay, so her daughter is good friends with Sammy, but she don't know Sammy or Sammy's parents. Doxy, I don't either. She seemed to have their nose in everyone's business and took it upon herself to get AWP involved. That's what's weird though. Daughter because her mom talking a lot friends with Sammy's family. Okay. But it's weird that AWP only had contact with the step family. Megan did an interview with Behind the Crumbs with Michelle Sutton on October the 1st. Okay, so she did one with Michelle, then she did one with Igmail, then she did one with Tyler. Correct? Has anybody listened to all three of those interviews? I didn't know that. Yes, you haven't heard a word out of the stepdad's side, etc. to where folks are standing. I don't understand why they called the step family, or why that they would have been the only point of contact, but they didn't call Lindsay and tell her. I'm telling y'all, it seems like they didn't want Lindsay to know that they had contact with AWP. Were you covering Collier case or Sean case last night? The Sean. No, Olivia. I've kind of went over Debbie's case a little bit. But I've been seeing a couple of different channels doing the Sean Daltrey uh, case, and I thought about looking into it because I don't even know what's happened. Uh, and he's like 12 years old. I did see that, um, but I don't know anything past that. And then he is missing. But other than that, I don't know anything. But I have seen a couple of different people covering it. Zeb played them, and she came on last night and talked for almost 9 hours. KIELY watched Behind the Crowns. Okay, so I wonder, because God, if she did 8 hours with Igmail, how many hours did she do with Michelle and Tyler? Because I'm wondering if she's telling the same story on every one of them. Her daughter used to be friends with Sammy. Okay, and what it also said that Megan's daughter, she is friends with Sammy, but isn't she like younger than Sammy? Okay, me the long one with Michelle, whole thing, she's legit local, has some mid issues, talks fast, I know where she lives, some sketch. Okay. But you do think that she's legit, RT? Sean's case is heartbreaking. I need to look into his. No, her daughter is 20. She's older than Sammy. Okay, I must have misheard that then. Okay, 9 hours last night. Wow. Okay, so I must have misunderstood that then. That her daughter was younger. Her son graduated with Sammy. Okay. She not 30. See, we have a 4-year-old that went missing from my state of Washington. Oh, Brown Bear, that's the little Lucian boy. He's autistic. He got away from the dad while the dad was changing diaper of other child. Megan Cole did have a son who graduated with Sammy. Hey Jessica Lynn, how are you? Well, you gotta think when AWP was contacting the family, wouldn't they reach out to the one who contacted? I would think so, Lala. That's why I'm thinking that it was the step family who reached out to them. And apparently, Lindsay didn't know that they had reached out, that the step family had reached out to them, to AWP. Because it seems like they would have called Lindsay and told her that she had been found instead of Lindsay being told by a waitress in a restaurant who read where AWP posted it on YouTube, being that AWP posted that several hours after they found Kylie. Okay, yeah, Sean case seems like an impossibility. There has to be something I'm missing because it doesn't seem possible. Hey Avery, how are you? I haven't slept in weeks over this. Don't feel bad, drama queen. I'm completely lacking sleep over this case. Hey Sylvia, how are you? Okay, legit 100%. Okay, I know I'm gonna get shit from this. 3, 2, 1. I don't believe all she said, but a lot of insight to local scene. Okay, thank you for that, RT. We and we still have little Oakley Carlson missing in my state of 5 years old, missing a few months now. Wow. Okay. That was a real, yes, it was the real dad on the 4-wheeler. And they did call her. She was eating sushi. Okay, so did somebody call her? Because I had heard that uh, a waitress told her when she was eating sushi. Lindsay never did anything to find her daughter, nor has she shown any type of appreciation. That is true, Tonka. Hey, America First, how are you? This is really a war. Okay, so this is really a war on the ex-husband. This is Lindsay's war on her ex-husband because he called AWP into to rescue, and he was there when he found her. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Welcome back, Gatorbait. I agree, she's legit. I researched her. She's just relaying messages and sharing opinions, is all. Okay. Wait, I thought I just seen somebody new come in. Maybe I didn't. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? No, I'm getting no sleep tonight. My mom sent me 3 videos to watch. She is all over this crime stuff. It gets addicting after a while, don't it, NJ? Okay, AWP called her and she says on the phone where she was at. Okay, see, I didn't get to listen to the members only video, and I believe I heard that it shows the calls in that video. I just waited the 2 days for it to come out to the public. You say it was an aunt who contacted. Yeah, they had an Aunt Lori. So it was Aunt Lori Neiman and then Grandma Sally. Hey Dee, how are you? SF Investigate said waitress told her. Hey Melissa, how are you doing? Aunt and Grandma. Yeah, but yeah, Aunt and Grandma on the stepdad's. So stepdad's mom and then his sister-in-law. I don't either, Melissa. Uh, there's something about him. I just can't figure that out either. Okay, Kylie had two Aunt Loris. Yes, she had the Aunt Lori Harry, which was uh, Lindsay's dad's sister, and then she's got Aunt Lori Neiman, which is the stepdad's sister-in-law. Well, Dee, I'm glad to have you in here with us, honey. Hope everyone. All right, let me catch back up here real quick. Exactly, the whole town, Lindsay seemed to only care about protecting everyone but the girl who lost her life. And that's what's sad too, Olivia. I think a good channel name for anyone in TC would be Blue Coat Society. Since Brett ended, just noticed Dolly was live as he turned stream off. I'll be back in 5 minutes, but I'm listening. Okay, Crime Crazy, go ahead, honey. Silver Dollar. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm just trying to catch up here real quick. He just wanted to stir things up and get free publicity. I think he didn't know shit about the case. I just like how he inserted himself in the case. I think that it was very disrespectful when he wasn't hired by the family at all. And I mean hired as in him doing it pro bono for them or them paying him to do something for him or for them. Um, I think it was very disrespectful how he was up there with the dad and the grandfather when they were told about Kylie. Which Lori was it that met Checkett? Oh, see, I didn't know Lori met Checkett. Now, if you're talking about Krista, the older lady who came out there whenever uh, Checkett had the uh, the laptop, is that what you're talking about? If so, that was the grandfather's, I guess, fiance. I thought he was married to Cassandra, but um, that was Cassandra. So his fiance, wife, whatever she is. Now, if there was another time, I didn't know that one of the Aunt Loris had met up with Checkett. SF inserted himself in Gabby's case too. And see, that's what's weird. I don't even remember him being inserted in Gabby's case. He went up as a volunteer, not as an investigator. Grandpa befriended him. Grandpa requested he be with them. Okay, thank you for that upside down. Let's see here. Is check it police? No. I need like a respiratory therapist or something like that. Okay, no, I thought it was an aunt. Oh, no problem, Krista. Let's see. I think he is. I think Checkett is a respiratory therapist, if I remember correctly. He sure acts like it. Yeah, he inserted himself in this too. Sammy started many narratives. I have a whole list of the ways Sammy Smith and Amanda Bidden are alike, both driving the narrative with media from the start, neither actually cooperating with Ellie. Just listen. He had videos from 4 years ago in Scrubs with Machines. I want to say Jessica Liam, that's what I heard him say, that he was a respiratory therapist, but I could be wrong. Gatorbait, has your arm gotten any better? Or was it your hand that's broken? I remember you said something was broken. SF is a scammer. Remember, there was a 14-year-old girl who was reported missing in Avocado, the same place as Jalissa. He was the first to report it and was at the lake after people caught on. Okay, see, it's weird because this is the first time I've ever heard of him in this with this case. Got respiratory equipment, and frankly, some of the comments on it are weird. Okay. I don't trust SF, Check It, or any of the rest of the clowns that have inserted themselves. Russ Thumb is in a cast. Okay, Gatorbait. I remember you saying he broke something, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Uh, Gold Amanda is Amanda Bearden. That is Debbie Collier's daughter. Respirators. Wow. Why would somebody say they love respirators? That's crazy. Okay, I've seen more videos tonight, and I'm telling you that different people are going interviews as dad, mom, grandpa, etc. People don't age 15 years in 4 days like the cast of characters have. Don't trust S. Check it, but oh, busy. The Check It TV gives me icky vibes. Like, why are you touching that? Olivia, I didn't understand that. I don't understand the illiterate cop that was standing there allowing him to touch it with his bare hands. And then after the grandfather touches it, but the grandfather did ask if it was okay. But the cop told him yes, it was okay. And once the grandfather touches it, then the cop's like, oh, wait, I'll go get some paper bags out of my car. Hey, Brian Orr, how are you? Okay, no one has answered me if anyone checked who Spanish girl is and some girls voted. Do you know, I have seen those pictures. All I know is she's one of Kylie's friends. Hey, Lisa. I don't know her name. Um, I don't know if she went to school with Kylie or not. But yes, I do agree. She does look like Jalissa. And when I first seen her, like the very first time, I thought that's who it was. Um, but as I got to looking at the pictures, because there are a couple of pictures, I don't remember if I seen them TikTok or Instagram or somewhere. Um, Kylie is it the? I believe it's the girl that looks like Jalissa. I believe it's her birthday. Hey BC, and Kylie is there with a pair of jeans on and that white Odd Future hoodie, and she has the hood up on her head like throughout the whole party. You're welcome. Do you know? Oh, So if you see me disappear, it's because I'm just watching. I'm typing too slow to answer people. Hey Lex, how are you? Okay, watch the news interviews and the original news clips everyone on here has seen. Y'all will see I'm not. Okay, check it likes. Okay, so wait. And check it likes peels the laptop and other belongings out of some dusty ass duffel bag sitting. Well, you know, Olivia, that duffel bag supposedly came out of the water too. See, I've been like, am I the only one who thinks this? Do you know, like I said, I thought, to begin with, I thought it was Jalissa as well. And I want to say that Brian Hoffman even sent me pictures. I think it was him in an email asking me if that was Jalissa. Hey, baby boob, how are you? AWP said on the live that to watch the female and male around the car, it was pulled out. Krista, Jalissa went missing from Selma, California. It was she was last seen on camera at the AM/PM gas station there. And do you really like that hoodie that she had on? And Crime Crazy, remind me tonight to send you the link to my merch. I keep forgetting to send that to y'all. Collie friend, name that looked like Jalissa, name is Sarah. I'm not gonna dox the whole name. Okay, thank you for that, Tom Tom. Selma is very near Crank for reference. Okay. Yes, it is just south of Fresno. Selma is. And actually, her Jalissa's mom and dad have it in mind. Oh, okay, okay, that's fine, crime. Um, Jalissa's mom and dad live in Fresno, and then she lived in Selma with her grandmother, her and her brother. I apologize for my French. I could go on and on about fake it TV, but you're fine, Olivia. Okay, hold on one second. Give me just a second, y'all. I need to grab another channel link real quick. Okay, what are you suggesting? Oh, wait, what did Tom Tom say? Oh, I missed Tom Tom saying. I didn't see what he was. Like I said about the nose ring, Kylie had a hole on the right side, but after this picture shows on the left and no visible holes anywhere else, if I'm making sense. You know, Melissa, I've never paid attention to which side her nose ring was on. Okay, y'all, give me just a second. I'm just grabbing another channel link for someone. What am I doing here? Okay, ghost, I didn't notice. You check it. Is seriously my prime suspect if it's not Jagger. I'm still kind of on the fence about Jagger, y'all. It's weird. I want to believe that he's innocent, and all the stuff that he was posting, even though it did sound weird to a lot of us. Um, hey, John, how are you? Was he was posting because he really did care. But then another part of me thinks that he is just obsessed with Kylie. And then another part of me thinks that maybe he knows what happened. Jagger was not her boyfriend for a year. And he writes us, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Chris says, like, it's weird. I think he truly loved her, and I do not think he would be capable of hurting her. Jagger's seen what happened. I'm wondering if he was told what happened after the fact. Maybe he was told what happened after the fact, and then he was threatened because he knew what happened. Like, I tell you what happened to this person, but if you run and tell, then I'm going to say that you knew also. That kind of thing. Hey, October baby, how are you? Let's see, this is. Does it seem strange to anyone that there appears to be no accountability in this community? I have noticed that. It's very weird. Like, there's a lot of things in that area that's weird. Checker's weird. Something is off, but Philip is still on my radar. Philip is almost like a Jagger look-alike. I'm not going to say that everybody from the area is weird, but there's a lot of weird people from there. Okay, if Jagger knows, Ellie knows, I think, in my opinion. Let's see. Hey, Ronnie B., how are you? Something you might want to check out. Stockton Cal Police made an announcement. Oh, yes, I did see that. Um, that, yeah, like, wasn't, like, out of the 5 males, like, 3 or 4 of them are Hispanic. And then there was a picture that they got of him, like a surveillance picture. Yeah, Melissa. I'm not gonna do panel tonight just because of the whole porn bombing thing that's been going on. Um, what is today? Today's what, Tuesday now. I wanted to give it a couple of days to let it kind of calm down. Thursday, I may let people come up because I need to get a thing that I can pull up, like a what do you call it? A wall thing. Uh, for Hispanic, one white. Okay. Um, so probably I will do it probably Thursday night, Melissa, if you want to come up that night. Always happens. It's not something new. Yeah, I know, Jessica Lynn. I just don't want it happening over here. Okay, I will find my notes by the end. Okay, that'll work then, Melissa. Okay, don't people have anything? Apparently not, baby boop. I just don't want it happening over here. Because then you have to take the whole live down, and then you got to try to edit it out or just delete it altogether and all that. Let's see, Thursday. Let's see, Melissa, what time zone are you in? Did you say? Are they still doing it? I don't know if they've done it in the last day or so. Also, do you follow YouTube CCL? Uh, what is their full name, RT? Okay, so Melissa, you're Central as well. Hey, Mar. So trying to think. You want to shoot for 9 o'clock Central Thursday night? Cause I'm Central time too. I still wonder if the SC in Stockton could be a possibility. I don't know, Drama Queen. I mean, it could be a possibility. Apparently, he's not that far really from the Truckee area. Hey Denise, how are you? My worst thing is cussing. As long as you're not dropping F bombs, Melissa, you'll be okay. No, it wasn't Stockton. It was a different town, but I can't remember. I don't believe a serial killer. Stockton is just bad and known for drive-by and gang shootings. Okay, so we will do 9 o'clock Thursday. So that'll work. Okay, I Just don't have all the links. Oh, Doxy. No, you don't have the links because I need your email. Um, if you want to email me at my email up at the top of the chat, uh, if you'll email that, that way I will have your email and then I will email you from the email address that I use just for the mods. Let's see. Okay, so email. Okay, Doxy, that'll be fine, honey. All right, F-bomb, your song. You can really turn I'm crazy. Okay. All right, if my phone don't start acting right, I'm gonna get mad here. All right, I looked and looked for a live from you tonight. I gave up around midnight. I had one scheduled more for I think 10 or 10:30, and then I ended up canceling it. And then I decided now I'm gonna go ahead and go live. So I've only been on here right at an hour and a half. It's okay, except physically, but I'm at peace with it. My 58, almost 59-year-old body is tired after all go through. It's 43, my dad, 12. So I'm yet. I checked out your merch. One correction is needed on the gray t-shirt. The title says zip front hoodie. Okay, thank you for that, Brown Bear. I'll have to check it out. Oh, no, I know why it says that. I was supposed to go in because I created the zip up hoodie and that t-shirt at the same time, and it didn't put them into two different merch categories. And when I was doing the description for the zip up hoodie, I didn't go in and move it, the t-shirt part. So thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, I want the leggings, hoodie, and t-shirt. Sucks. I need to finish. I did all of my like the black hoodies because I had to do the black hoodies and t-shirts and the black leggings with a different color of writing. Crime line. Oh yes, RT, I am sub to her. So now I've got to go back and do the white and other color t-shirts. I think I got the hoodies done, but I got to go back and do the other uh, t-shirts, the other colors. You have mercy. Me and Nisi gonna grab some. How do I find it? I want to say, did Crime Crazy? Did you drop the link a minute ago for the merch? Yeah, look, I'm from Tennessee and I like to talk, laugh out loud, so you will have to tell me. Melissa, you'll be fine, honey. I love the graphic, looks better than any merch I've seen so far. Pretty and clean. Thank you, Gator Babe. It took me a while to decide how I wanted to do it, and then I figured I've got my logo like that on my channel, so I might as well um, just go ahead and do that on the t-shirts. And then once I get all of that done, then I'm gonna do a pickle merch. Uh, and so I've got like a couple of different sayings and stuff like that. Okay, more Crime Crazy just dropped the link for the merch. Um, I'm gonna do like a whole big pickle line. Okay, I'm thrilled you have merch. I like the logo. Thank you, Brown Bear. I was getting upset with it because I have done it like when I finally got it to upload. That was the third time that I tried it. Before that, every time it would upload, it wouldn't go to the store. If you can watch tomorrow morning, interesting. Okay. Is she has a live schedule for tomorrow morning, RT? Now I gotta restart my phone because it's a, oh my gosh, an update. Love the hoodie and dusty pink. I thought that, and I've got to go back on the leggings and do also, but the orange hoodie, I really liked how it turned out. Okay, so she does have one. I will try to check it out tomorrow, RT. I do have to go to town in the morning, so I may have to just drive and listen to it. I've heard the spring tea has some good quality merch customers. Yeah, that's why I went with on Brown Bear. Um, because everything that I'd heard about them was always good. Very nice. Thank you, Doxy. Okay. What was that whispering? It was probably me, Krista. My phone, I have it sitting here on my desk and it popped up saying that it had to be restarted because of the update that it was doing. Your channel's hopping tonight. I never realized there were so many insomniacs. Usually, Silver Dollar, I usually get off about 2 in the morning, and there's usually a good many in here with me. Don't want to be dramatic, really, but what? It's early. Okay, yeah, I will try to RC. If I don't make it while she's live, I'll go back and watch it. Okay, it's doing it again. You hear somebody whispering? I don't know. Can anybody else hear a whisper? On another channel earlier, they were trying to figure out the stuff AWP bleeped out, and they discovered that they said KIELY fought with Zanny that night. You know, NJ, I told my husband when. No, Krista, it literally just restarted. Um, but I told my husband that I thought that that's what he said also when they bleeped that name out or whatever. Um, but I wonder if that's true though. Okay, it sounded like a man. No, my husband's in the room back here, but he hasn't said anything. Unless my son, he might have said something in the other room. That might have been what y'all heard. Okay, I've had a couple of times. Not an insomniac, I work nights. Somebody is hearing things. And now, a lot of people, oh, if so, I'd be so mad. Yeah, NJ. Yeah, it could be the air conditioner too. Lots of us can't sleep, so we are thankful for those who stream late night for us. Well, Dee, I'm so happy y'all are here with me. Crazy, I hear it also. So y'all are hearing somebody whisper? Okay, so wait, I'm gonna sit real still and I'm not even gonna move. Did y'all hear anything? Maybe there's a ghost with you. Oh, Gator Bait, don't be telling me that. I hear static. Okay, so I do have a fan and an air conditioner going. A lot of people think when they hear it sounds like crickets. It's actually my air conditioner. I don't hear it. Anastasia. Let me cut the air off and see if that makes a difference. Now, sometimes my son, um, he's in the next room, and sometimes he'll say stuff, but he knows to be quiet for the most part. Oh, shit, hold on, now I can't see over here what I'm doing. Hold on, get a light. So sometimes, yeah, I might hear him talking, but are you an air sign by any chance? I'm a Libra, so I don't know which sign that is. Okay, so does it sound better now? So I had to turn the heater on for Niecy tonight. Well, it's 58 here, um, but I still have to have the air and the fan on. I literally have the air or had the air conditioner on, and then I've got two fans going in here just to kind of kill the noise out of the from the living room. Okay. Yes, was aired and okay. I know a lot of people say they hear crickets whenever I'm live, but it's always been the air. Okay, I'm gonna leave her to Scarlet. Baby boot mine is the 16th of October. Okay, no, it's not gone. So go ahead and turn your stuff back on. You hear it say, okay, so wait, y'all are hearing stuff talk. This is weird. Yes, what if you're, no, Doxy, I'm not hot. I'm fine. I have the one fan that sits in front of the air conditioner that blows the air away from me and to the other fan or whatever, so it's kind of like tunneling the air into the living room. Plus, I've got sweatpants and a hoodie on, so I'm good. Oh, so yours is the 15th. It's weird because mine's the 16th, my mom's is the 17th, my stepbrother's is the 18th, and my cousin's is the 19th. Like, and then my two youngest kids are at the end of October. I have a lot of October birthdays in my family. Okay, so a Libra, that's air, right? I seen somebody was asking me. Okay, so October babies is October the 8th, so you just got a few more days before yours October, baby. That's his birthday celebration coming. Yes, on my birthday, I told my husband I'm not doing anything true crime unless something major happens. Um, but if nothing major happens, we're just gonna have probably a chill night. Okay, Libra is the scales. Okay, I should go take my meds. Uh, Ronnie, are you telling Gold to take her meds? Yes, I was only joking. Okay. Okay, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius is air. Okay, so is air a good thing? I don't know nothing about any of that. I know I'm a Libra. My oldest is October the 6th. So your oldest is just what, 2 days from now then? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is water. Alright, Dad's is October the 21st. Look, there's a lot of October people in here as well. I think Ronnie said that because Gold was hearing things. Okay. Alright, if you're just joking, Ronnie, that's fine. But if not, uh, please don't be rude to anyone. Okay, I'm October the 28th. Y'all, we just got a lot of October people in here. That is so cool. Aquarius symbol is a water barrier, but is an air sign. It's my moon. See, Lala, I don't know nothing about any of that. Aquarius is air, but a water carrier. Okay, thank you, Ronnie. Chrome crazy. Air is a sign of the mind and intellect. Okay. I mean, I'll take air then if that's what it means. And Aquarius, I know there was a reason I got good vibes. Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. Okay. Sex and Catman. Yeah, like I said, I don't know nothing about any of that. I just know that when my birthday is and that I'm a Libra. That's all I know. And Trollbusters, he's the Leo, the king of the jungle. Hey, Renee, how are you? So Renee is October baby also. Golly. All right, so if your birthday is in October, put a 1 in chat. Just so I know how many I got. said it's the fire. Guess that's why I'm sometimes an airhead. Mar, you're not an airhead, honey. So wait, let's see. So we got one, two, three, four, five. Wow. Six. Oh, Paloma, what day is your birthday? If you don't want to tell, you don't have to. So that's six. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, six. God, no joke. I got it looking around my house because I thought it was here. Renee, I'm doing good, honey. So Paloma, yours is the 8th, so you got about 4 days too. I was just asking for everyone who has a birthday in October to put a 1 in chat. Part of fortune is in Libra on the 3rd house. I share a birthday with Britney Spears. Oh, March 11th is my grandfather's birthday. Yeah, he actually was buried on his birthday too. Okay, Melissa. Oh, hey Sandra, how are you? Okay, and we are both from Louisiana. Yes, that is true. Gator bait. March 11th is your dad more. That's weird how, like, there's a lot of people from October and then a few people just got my grandfather's birthday. Okay, crazy. Remember Monday? That makes me smile. Mine is the same as Johnny Depp's. I gotta head to bed, but I'll probably lurk until I fall asleep, so send my good night, I guess. Alright, Chelsea, will you have a good night, honey? Run to the rescue with love, peace will follow, River Phoenix. 928 party. Hey, my mom's birthday is October the 31st. Blue Ocean, my two youngest kids is October the 31st. Troll busters. Silver Dollar, yeah, she's Gatorade. Wasn't you from down around New Orleans? Wasn't that where you were from? Okay, south of New Orleans. Okay. Pisces. Okay, so Krista wants everyone who is a Pisces to put 1 in the chat. There's another Sandra Lynn here. I'm Sandra Lynn also. How cool is that? 2 of us. Brown Bear, I honestly didn't even know that was your name, honey. My nephew is a Halloween baby. Mara, I ended up with 2 of them. They're 2 years apart, but they both have the same birthday. Okay, my whole family are Librians, well balanced people. Well, I don't know if I'm well balanced, but I am a Libra. I share a birthday with confusion. I was born 9 p.m. July 3rd. Tell Mama dang if y'all could have just crossed your legs a few more hours, I'd be a fireworks baby. That is funny, Katie. I know, Mar, that's crazy, ain't it? Southwest Louisiana here. Should have known with the gator. Now, I know that so there's me, Gator Bait, and Silver Dollar. That's from Louisiana. Uh, I think Frankie that comes in here sometimes is also from Louisiana. But there was somebody else. I can't remember now who it was. There's like 5 or 6 people who come in here that's from Louisiana. So let's into. I know Blue Ocean. They're like I said, 2 years. Oh well, yeah, and Troll Buster. So that, but there was somebody else though. Uh, that was from down south, but I can't remember who it was. My hubby named Frank, Halloween baby. Yeah, my son was born on Halloween, and then 2 years later, here come little sister. All right, well, welcome back, Aura. My birth certificate says came into and arrived at makes me hatched. Side down, it's me. Damn, she forgot me, and I'm. Oh, well, wasn't forgetting you, Trollbusters. I was just trying to think of the other people who come in the chat besides me and you. There's Silver Dollar, Gator Bait. I know Frankie's from here, and somebody else. I can't remember who it is. You have to stop having sex on this. Crime crazy. KR is from South Texas. Yeah, that's right on. Laura and Delta very close. Laura was just horrible, y'all. Okay, but I did live in Sulphur, Louisiana for a while. Okay, so I mean, you've lived here. Trouble. Brown Bear, you didn't know that? I thought all the mods knew that. Kylie's birthday, yeah, was September the 1st. Right, Sulphur. Leo Moon, join the ASEAN panel. Yes, the link that Crime Crazy just dropped for the Sweet Tea and Chat channel. Make sure y'all go sub up to it because next Saturday we're gonna have um, all the Aussies, so everyone from Australia who comes into chat, we're gonna have them up on panel. Okay, Lost, it took me about a week to figure it out. I just had a birthday. Well, happy belated birthday, Denise. Thank you, Doxy. Yeah, I thought all the mods knew though. Remember, I have kind of a bad memory. I really do. I had a stroke a few years back, and I think it affected. Oh, Brown Bear, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't know that. Yes, Doxy, even though you are from New Zealand, you are still welcome to come up on panel next Saturday with us. I'm on the Gulf Coast, Sweet Home, Alabama, Mobile, home of Mardi Gras in the battleship. I would love to join your panel. I can't pay you, but I can send you. Or whenever I have people up on panel or anything, people don't have to pay me for that. And we'll bring Melissa up Thursday. I almost forgot what day I was supposed to, or what night I was supposed to do it. So if you want to come up with us that night, honey, you're more than welcome to. People don't have to pay to come up on panel here. Okay, oh, it's all about the sweet tea now. Well, Lala, the sweet tea channel is like my backup channel. Um, so I'm just gonna do it over there. I figured I need to get some subs over there and kind of get my watch hours up. So, and this is gonna be like the main channel, but mostly for true crime. So, you and I are great chatters. Yes, Aura, it was fun having you up here that night. Oh, for me to come on your panel? You ain't got to pay me for that either. Why would you pay me to come on your panel? That's crazy. Okay, so Lala, your birthday was last Wednesday? Well, happy belated birthday, honey. I almost forgot to hit the like. Yes, y'all make sure to please hit the like on your way in or out or just whenever you think about it. Okay, I think the boats are all gone now. Have casinos. I'm just trying to catch up real quick, y'all. I was speaking on actual. Hey, Lipton sweet tea. Matter of fact, I need to pick some of that up tomorrow. Gold, you have a good night, honey. I smashed the like when I came in. Thank you, Sandra. Welcome back, Gatorbait. Someone cooked me some collard greens. My husband actually planted greens today in the garden. He didn't plant no collards. He did mustard greens and turnip greens, but no collards. Thanks for that. I didn't do nothing for my birthday. The collard greens. Yes, collard greens are really good. I think it's ladies' night at the close TC. Oh, and Lala, like put the cornbread, put the greens over the cornbread, and then put some pepper sauce on top of it. Yep, it's the only way to eat it. Speaking of garden, I have 3 new peppers growing. I still have 6 jalapeno plants out there that still have peppers on them. I'm so south in Texas, it's just Mexican tacos for me. Thank you, Paloma. Yeah, oh yeah, Lala's gotta have the butter. And it's gotta be the sweet cornbread. Like, I can't eat regular cornbread. It's gotta be the sweet kind. Stop it, you're making me hungry. Hey, May, how are you? Okay, you can plant this time. Yeah, Dee, we have in Louisiana, we'll have like a spring summer garden. And then once the heat kills everything off about June, July, first part of August, then we get the garden spots ready again. And then we have a fall winter garden. So far, right now, like he has some peas that he planted late summer that came up, but I don't think it's been long enough for him to do anything. But he did plant the greens today, and I think he's got cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and all that he's gonna plant as well. Okay, how come nobody interviewed the store clerk to confirm KIELY was there that day? That is a good question, NJ. There are 2 different types of cornbread. Or there is like nasty regular cornbread, and then you got sweet cornbread, Jiffy cornbread. Candy knows what I'm talking about with the sweet cornbread. Uh, yeah, I can't eat the regular cornbread. I don't like it. Okay, I see so much of the collie running. Carol Ann, there is a lot of unanswered questions in this case. Yes, Lisa. I believe Jiffy is the only one that makes the sweet cornbread. My mom just told me that, oh, the sheriff owns the store. I didn't know that. Okay, no, Trailbusters, we just eat normal green stuff. Let's see, they ran into things with Kylie. They started new rumors. Yeah, that is true, Denise. Okay, now I make the best cornbread in a cast iron skillet's the only way to make it, too. Okay, just knew what does Carolyn, so LSTC stands for Lost Souls True Crime, or my channel name Lost Souls TC in chat. But that's a lot of people just call me LSTC, or they'll say Lost or something like that instead of having to put the whole name in there. Okay, jalapeno cornbread. Yes. How I want to say, is that the one that's the Mexican cornbread? The Mexican cornbread mix that you can get at the store, the jalapeno kind. I want to say I've tried it. And the only time I use just regular cornbread is if I'm making like a chicken dressing or something like that for Thanksgiving. Other than that, I never buy it. TC just stands for true crime. Yeah, that's what it is, Brown Bear. At first, it was just Lost Souls, and then it was hard to find the channel. It would go to like a bunch of music and stuff. So then I added TC to it for true crime, and it made it a little bit more easier. But then whenever I put the and sign and then chat, it it's like super easy to find now. Do you put sugar on top of your cornbread? No, Gator Bait. I just go ahead and buy the sweet kind. I don't ever add. Only thing I put on top of my cornbread is butter. On top of it, in the middle of it. No, I can call it. Yeah, a lot of people call me lost, so I'm just put the LSTC. Like I said, Brian named me Scarlet, so a lot of people just call me that now. Yes, the cast iron skillet is a must if you're gonna cook cornbread. The mayor of Truckee is said to be Ukrainian. I haven't heard that either. Oh, we get the Jiffy here. I thought it was a better brand. I believe Lisa, that's the only kind of that's the only brand that does the sweet cornbread. Got collards, mustard, broccoli, garlic, lettuce. Oh yes, we gotta plant garlic and onions too. I forgot about that. Plum, tomatoes, chives, chili peppers, potato, sweet potato, basil, lavender, mangoes, lemon. Wow, yeah, I got a lot of stuff. So we had potatoes earlier in the year, but they didn't do too good. And I didn't even plant chili peppers this year. Put sugar on top right when it comes out the oven, or even honey. Honey cornbread. I want to say I've tried the honey cornbread too, Gator Bait. But I'll try the sugar. Oh, she making my mouth water. Warm cornbread. Yes, more. Lots and lots of butter. So yeah, we gotta also do garlic and onions. And now, like the garlic, we're starting. This is the third year on the same garlic. I believe this will be the third year. So we've got like tons and tons of garlic and onions out there that need to be planted. Let's see, it takes cornmeal flour, 1 egg, and milk. So that's for homemade cornbread, right, Krista? No Ukrainian mayor here, sorry, just trying to keep it real. Thank you for that, RT. No honey butter. I've never tried honey butter. Now, I do love honey, though. My late husband about killed me when I was watching cast iron skillets when we first grew up with them, but mom never taught. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to. Like you can clean them out with water. You're just never supposed to put soap on them. And then I always clean mine out, put it on the stove, dry it on the stove, like over the fire or whatever. And then as soon as it's done drying out, then I put grease in it, and it keeps it seasoned. It was like Filipino or yeah, I don't know exactly what Woo is. I have to get some sleep. Took a nap from 7:30 to 10:30. Ruined my night. Omar, you have a good night, honey. Let's see, I like that name. It's very unique. So I'm gonna have to find some honey butter now. It's the mayor is who I'm referring to being from Ukraine. I got some cucumber plants. Oh yes, I forgot about the cucumber plants out back. Yeah, I found that quick. Yeah, you have to. Which my stepmom, growing up, that's all my stepmom cooked in was cast iron skillets, And because my real mom never taught me anything like that, I didn't know to begin with, and my stepmom had to show me how to do it. So that's how she showed me, wash it with just hot water and make sure you clean it out good and then put it on the stove and dry it and put your grease in it. Okay, yeah, I don't think Wu was Ukrainian. Um, I want to say he's Asian or got some Asian in him. I don't know what kind or anything like that, but I believe it is Asian. Made honey cinnamon. Oh, Dee, that sounds good. Yeah, Candy, that's cast iron. Like I have other skillets and stuff like that, but I cook a lot of stuff in cast iron. Make your own pickle. We need to, Doxy. His sure name. Yeah, it's Woo. Let's see. Not the 7-Elevens. Ask anytime. Respect to you. Okay, now from the food talk. I'm having husband cook me a TV dinner. Hey, better than Brown Bear. There's nothing wrong with TV dinners. I'm like, if I'm on live and y'all may hear me eating or something, I'm either eating like a TV dinner or I'm eating some chicken nuggets that Troll wouldn't fix for me or something. Just anything quick. Honey butter is easy to make. Raw semi-solid honey and barely softened butter. Fold. Oh, so I need to try that, Lisa. Cast iron pans are so nice. Yeah, I love my cast iron skillets. It's Ukrainian thing went all backwards. Forget it. Let's mention you guys total misunderstanding. It's fine, NJ. Okay, a pickle a day will keep the doctor away. Well, Troll, if that's the case, as many pickles as you eat, then you should be good with the doctor. Yeah, Grayson never had any luck. Well, I didn't know Troll Buster was your husband. Yeah, he is, Gator Bait. We have been together. We'll be married October the 24th. Will be 24 years. We've been together 25 years. Well, I don't speak of it a lot, but the Lord did give me a few gifts. I connected with the case from John. There's so much, guys, I see. So much I want us to I could tell it's all sad. So I say, yes, Carolyn, that is the truth. Did I miss EF come in? I I do better when I have my chat pulled up on my phone, y'all. And I usually don't miss anybody. Hey EF, how are you? Married 30. Oh, congratulations, Sandra. Peter Piper. Oh, Lord. Oh, hold on. I'm getting messages. Okay, so my phone's still not done updating. Not worth the paper it's written on. I wish I had a TV dinner now. I haven't been able to grocery shop for a few weeks. Legs and feet too swollen. Well, baby, but can you order like DoorDash or one of them things like that, or like off of Amazon or something? So stay, don't tell people they think I'm old. Whatever, troll. You're not old. See, y'all, I gotta catch up here. Listen, sorry. Um, and too much. Just want to help. If too much, tell me your channel. No, RT, you're fine. I mean, if you're from there and you know that, like, for instance, the mayor's not Ukrainian, um, yeah, I mean, correct it because that's how rumors get started. Even if somebody had heard it from somewhere else and they wasn't sure, it's always better to correct it so the right information is out there. What happened to White Widow Baby? She's still in here, Brian. She's just got some family stuff going on. Been married for a long time also. Angelina still can't get over the fact we have the same name. Uh, I would love to eat sushi, but not when my daughter is lost. Exactly, May. Wait. Katie, what did I stop halfway through? Surely don't sound old enough to have been together for 25 years. Gator bait, I'll be 42 on the 16th of this month. I'm getting old, y'all. Hey, I've spent a small fortune on DoorDash lately, but I need to see getting groceries ordered. I, I want to say that Amazon are, I don't know how close you are to like Walmart or something like that, but I know like at Walmart you can place your order and then they let you know whenever it's ready to be picked up. You just like drive up to the pickup thing and they bring it out to your vehicle. See, I order everything online and got it delivered so much better. Doxy, once I discovered Amazon, oh my gosh. Let's see, I'll be 44 December the 2nd. I'm older than you. Okay, well, Gator Bait, I'm not getting that old yet. So you're not old at 44. I'm shriveled up. I'm 56. 56 isn't really that old either, y'all. I just feel like I'm old because of back problems and everything that I have. Okay, finally my phone is complete. Alright. 65 year official bombardment of medical calls. I don't look or honestly, Gatorbait, you really don't. Hey, please, you're a spring chicken. Look, crime crazy, I don't feel like a spring chicken. I don't do Amazon. Bezos has enough money. That is true, Lisa, but I've gotten so used to just ordering stuff off of Amazon and I don't even have to be home when it gets delivered. Uh, if it comes through the mail lady knows where to put it at, and if UPS or FedEx or whoever brings it, they know where to put the stuff at too. Okay, my dad just turned 70 and still seems young to me. It turns. So Denise just turned 47, but she's going to stay 22. That's the good way to look at it, Denise. Even though your age is getting up older, you still have that age mentality of younger. Keeps you young like that. So what's Dolly? I wonder if Amazon delivers to the Lost Lodge. I don't know, Olivia. I haven't seen where they had put on their thing. Uh, it was on their website. Like they don't want people to even bring plastic water bottles. Never stop blowing out birthday candles. Enjoy every moment. That is true, William. 55 no matter how you flip it. Scarlett, we are the same age. When is your birthday, Jessica? What month? Zuckerberg owns $59 million mansion on Lake Tahoe. Me, not on Facebook anymore. I did hear that though, RT, that he had a big, nice mansion out there. Okay, we have a small neighborhood Walmart a couple blocks from me, so I will look into it. Back problems are my other biggest problem. I need neck and back surgery, but can't get clear due to heart. I'm so sorry, baby boo. But hopefully, with like the little neighborhood Walmart thing, hopefully they have pickup there as well. So annoying call mail. Okay, so you're 8 months older than me, then Jessica. All the YouTubers should book a stay at the. Oh, y'all. If that was to happen, Olivia, they would have a fit. Like if a few of us went and booked, like this week, and then a few more the following week, and then a few more. It just basically took up the whole year. Yeah, 64, still wonder, working on active mature. Okay, back and health problems can make you age. Yes, Darren, that is true. That's why I feel like I'm older than what I really am. Oh, if that was to happen, oh, they would have a fit, Olivia. They would. I don't think I could stand a lot. I probably couldn't either, Gator Bait, just for the fact that I would know that Kylie grew up there. Um, but it's they would have a fit though if we did that. Uh, Fuck the lost lodge under city haven't done 50s in 3 years, just plants now. I don't. Okay, let me catch up real quick. But in regards to Kylie, I've been telling things to people right from the jump and getting it out through the internet as much as I can. The truth is important. Yes, Carolyn, that is the only way that I like to do it as well. It's the truth and nothing but the truth. Oh, it's Olivia, Anepia. Oh, I'm telling you, Brown Bear, if that was to happen, they would have a fit. They wouldn't pass the money up, but they would have a fit. Okay, I wonder if that's why she has Jagger there to help with it. I've heard that Jessica Lamb, that that's why he's there. I'm uncontrollably giggling about the idea. That is too funny, Olivia. True crime YouTuber influence trip. She would get, I could see her face now. She wouldn't probably speak to none of us if we did it. Like, for real. A true crime conference. That no, we need a true crime retreat. That's what we need at the lodge. It's all good, but anyone under 21 is classified as young and puppy love. Oh, it would be. Oh, y'all, the true crime posse. Yes, I'm telling you. And ask if we can get a group discount. Grapefruits keep slugs away. We could get some of those drugs from the train we discussed last night. Yeah, she would have a fit for sure if we booked it like that and we just all showed up. Y'all can show up in proper printed Justice for Kylie t-shirt, show them how it's done. Yes, have Justice for Kylie, and then each one of us have our own YouTube channel on there as well. Oh, y'all. To send you some cucumber seeds. Me not going to the crazy lodge. So EF is out. They're not going to the lodge. We would get stalked by the gruesome threesome if we showed up. I'm telling you. We need a Justice for Kylie shirt. And if there's 2 or 3 different YouTube channels, we need to put our own YouTube channel under Justice for Kylie. And that's how we need to show up. That would be great, but I think customs might confiscate them. Yeah, you can't send seeds to another country, can you? Don't it have something to do with there could be insects or something in them? Or traveling along with them or something? Everyone would have to sleep with one eye open at the lodge. It is a good idea though, Lex. Like, it's a good idea. Let's go to the lodge for Halloween and our pickle. Oh, a pickle onesie. I need to see if Teespring has a pickle onesie, y'all. I am going. Hey, possum friend. I am going to make pickle socks because they do have socks in there. So I'm gonna for sure make pickle socks. That came from. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Question mark. No, Lex. What are you talking about? We should just put everyone deserve. Oh, that is a good one too, Denise. Yeah, I think it was at the campgrounds, maybe, or it was as seeing Kylie's vehicle was recovered. Came from. I don't know. March of the Pickles. I think it was at the scene. China keeps sending them to me for no reason. I keep tossing them on my stove. Wait, R3D, what is China sending to you? I missed it. Jagger's head Bill Hobbs. Hey, Loaded Hot. Oh, seeds, okay. Alright, trying to see if it was Milne Towing, I think, but don't quote me. Okay, so it's been said that Milne Towing is the one who pulled the car out of the water, but they are no longer owned by the Milne family. That they actually sold out, but because the company was established in that area, they just kept the name. Okay, you realize if we don't make it out alive, they will be making a Lifetime movie about us. No, Lisa, I'll make sure that everyone knows, like, someone will know who all is there in a group and everything. Philip NJ is Philip Farraco. That's sunglasses. Okay, hat, Noah truck, like CDL license truck. Let's figure it was because one of the guys at the party, it was believed his father's tow truck is what pulled Kylie's car out. Okay, just send Jimmy and Bullhorn to the lodge is a better idea. The rest of us need to stay safe. I wonder though if they would go, seriously, EF. I'll be live streaming though. Yeah, but Olivia, the lodge don't have internet. Yeah, they don't have no Wi-Fi, internet, TV, nothing. Okay, there at the beginning of all this, about a week or two at the most, a 15-year-old girl overdosed in Truckee, Nate CS being linked to her death. Yeah, Lala, she actually died the end of June when he gave her a fentanyl-laced Percocet. And then he didn't get arrested until August the 10th for it. America first, I'm getting hungry too. I'm about to go find me something here in a minute. But for real, there is true crime cruise coming up in April. Oh, at least I ain't cruising anywhere either, though. Wait, where's the cruise going to? I doubt they would go. They already been found out. No reason. I don't think Jimmy and Bullhorn had anything going. I think that was just a rumor. No, there's nothing like that, Olivia. A lost lodge 5 miles deep in the woods. That's a murder mystery. Yeah, they don't have anything. Are you seeing a troll? It's a real rough drive to get to the lodge. I was reading about it. Yeah, whenever you go through that tunnel, if the tunnel's not flooded, then if you go straight out the tunnel and don't turn to the left real sharp, then uh, you'll go up into like a washout. Nope, it's real. Dolly is riding the bullhorn. Oh wow, Gatorbait. I need coffee. I do too, Doxy, but I don't have any. I need to buy some of that tomorrow too. I've heard that Elsa is the niece to Xaname and Elsa's the link to the teens. I don't think Elsa is Anna May's niece. We'd be doing yoga and dark secrets since no Wi-Fi. I'd see that. That would be the only reason why I wouldn't stay there. Is there's no Wi-Fi. I mean, if something happens, what am I supposed to do? The only problem with that is that they had to have internet since Kylie did virtual homeschooling, so they download again. Yeah, see, Olivia, they put a thing out that they don't have any Wi-Fi or nothing like that there, which somebody else did bring it up about needing the internet for the homeschooling thing, but figured it out. Honestly, didn't know it snowed in California. Oh, Lex, have you saw the pictures of the lodge whenever it snows up there? Like they get hella amounts of snow up there. Yeah, I bet they started a Kylie themed murder mystery night. I say it was Sammy with a candlestick. Loaded hot, I wouldn't be surprised. All in winter. Can you even drive to the lodge if it Brown Bear, I don't believe you can drive to the lodge once it's that much snow. I really didn't. I saw on Placer County docket that dude Ronnie Jones was arrested for the suspicion of inflicting corporal. OD was in Roseville 2 hours. Yes, it was RT. Place to hide bodies. Sleeping after drinking coffee. Now I want one. With a daughter party history. It totally. Yes, it really snows there, y'all. Like they have that big, I guess it's like a truck or whatever that they had to put tracks on just to be able to get in and out from there. Which I'm also sure that's how like they get the people who are staying there in and out as well. I don't think I want to know what those weirdos do for entertainment. No, but if I was to go stay, it would have to be during the summertime. Okay, the whole place is fucked, meaning the West Coast. I'll stick to the South and Midwest. Hey, for Millionaire, how are you? What happened to Miro? I don't know. I hadn't heard anything else from him. Let's see. I'm talking about the dude who worked for the government and he released all the info with electronic devices, camera. Oh, Lex, I know who you're talking about. It sounds like a miserable life. Like, yes, let me live somewhere I can never leave. Yeah, there was a picture on there also where they had to literally, like, the snow almost covered the vehicles and they had to dig the vehicles out. Bitch couldn't climb for real. Can't wait to go up to Big Bear with her. It snows a lot at Big Bear too, doesn't it? 111 in chat. That's a lot to go through. Yeah, I've missed so many. Lodge gets 50 feet per snow. 50 feet of snow per winter totals. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. Wow. Gotta watch out for the ones who just disappear, either guilty or victim. You fly into Palm Springs, you can see snow-capped mountains. It's so cool in the middle of the desert. Okay. Yes, they do use snowmobiles. Um, Honestly, I saw a picture where the stepdad went into town on a snowmobile to the gas station. And I, well, looking through those kids' social media and stuff, uh, a lot of them do snow ski and all that up there too, snowboarding and everything. Okay, Miro got replaced with Anime, and now the woman that claims her daughter was best friends with Sammy. That woman is Megan. Okay, Big Bear is awesome in the snow. We get snow maybe over 5 years. Yeah, the last time it snowed here where I'm at was January and February of 2021. And then, like in February, it snowed, and then we had an ice storm, and then we were without power for a week. Okay, I've had a lot of spine surgeries. You keep talking about snow and cold. You're going to make. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like cold weather. It makes your body hurt. Fell down a basement and broke my arm. It was a life. Oh wow. Sandra, if you're asking me, honey, I'm in Louisiana. So yeah, whenever the snow or the ice storm hit Texas, we got it also. They got it worse, but we got it as well. Um, we were without power for a week. Then we had to do the water system where you could have water every other day and all that. Okay, Megan is channel hopping with interviews, knows nothing more than we already knew. San Antonio here, and when it snowed here, I lost power and water for about a week. Yeah, people in Louisiana don't know how to act whenever it snows. Yeah, it was horrible too, Sandra. I don't like cold, and just how cold it was, like I was miserable. Whether AWP had to have Ellie clear their video process of them releasing it. Okay, we have a ski, skate, and snowboard week for all the schools here every winter. Oh, well, that sounds cool, RT. Okay, Austin area. My father did not fare well through the freeze. Yeah, they like our our water would have been fine, but a lot of people um, they didn't wrap their pipes and all that. I mean, usually if it gets down to freezing, we wrap ours, but uh, Louisiana just isn't because it doesn't really get below freezing a whole lot here. So people didn't wrap their pipes. Well, then when they had the water on, there was a lot of leaks, and then it was draining the towers and the tanks and all that. So then they had to do it like half the water system has it one day, then the other half has it the next day. Right. Sort of like here, RT, like our kids, they have a spring break and then they have like a week off for winter break. Like whenever I was in school, we didn't have a winter break. We got spring break, the week for Thanksgiving, 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. That was it. Hey John, how are you? I live in Alaska and I just got nerve damage from a botched surgery and the cold is unbearable now. Oh wow. I hate to hear that. Here, so I don't get why everyone is now discussing it. She called into Mel's show weeks ago before KIELY was even found. Why creators are making a big deal about it now. Honestly, Lex, I haven't even listened to her stuff. I haven't. Like, I heard 5 minutes of her on Tyler's tonight, and I didn't even realize that was her. No pipe wrapping or overwintering plants for me. So, Crime Crazy, what is the coldest that it gets there in the wintertime? Speaking of spinal back injury, so painful. Isn't even worth it if she talks too fast and it's all hearsay. Well, I mean, from what I'm understanding, she's not even given any new information. Did her original interview at the time, just stumbled upon it now. All she does is speak for Sammy as if she's Sammy's lawyer. I don't know why she feels the need to speak on her behalf. She's irrelevant. She wasn't even there. So, honestly, there's really no point then going and listening to the 8-hour interview she did on Ig Heard she was banned from YouTube for 3 weeks for calling someone a name. Wait, RT, the Megan lady was? Yeah, that's not important. Roses sell like hotcakes in Upper Peninsula of Michigan during hunting season. Nothing new and nothing helpful. Okay, well, I mean, if she's not giving out any new information, then there's no point of me going and listening to it then. Because, like I said, in order for me to listen 8 hours, like I'd have to have a whole entire day off. Okay, I don't know who Megan is. Gatorbait, she is a lady who's been on 3 different people's panels now that has been talking about KIELY and I guess what happened at the thing that night, the party or whatever. Okay, so for me, say 53 Fahrenheit. Okay. Well, it's 54 here now, so about what it is here. So that's not too bad. Mount Bali is an awesome site. There's no new info. It's stupid. A waste of 8 hours. Okay, well, yes, Gatorbait, that's her. Um, then I'm not even gonna worry about listening to it. Yes, and okay, we'll listen to this and then wanted to do a reading. Kylie. Megan went to Michelle Sutton channel, then today Michelle went on Tyler's to talk about it. So wait a minute. EF, that wasn't Megan that was on Tyler's today? I thought that was Megan and not Michelle. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, yes, Megan on Tyler's. Okay. RT, since you live up there, do you know the Megan lady? Megan was it? Okay, so it was Megan that I heard then. Megan was on Michelle's couple of days for 6 hours. Okay. Because I only caught the end of Tyler's stream today. And I heard the lady talking, but I didn't know that that was her. Okay, well, I'm listening to this, and y'all are speaking about Kylie. I think I'm going to go do a reading on Kylie, see if she has something to say. Well, Carolyn, let us know if you find out anything, okay, honey? And if you want to email me at any time, Carolyn, about any type of readings or anything that you do, you can just email me. My email address is up there at the top. Megan was on Michelle Sutton yesterday, I think. Okay, see, I don't follow Michelle, I don't believe. Megan has dyed blonde hair, then maybe Michelle's brown. Megan may have went on Tyler's before today. Okay. Okay, I know where she lives. Today she was very different, kind of sedated sounding. And you know what, RT, come to think about it, I think I asked you that earlier if you knew her. Okay, Michelle just started. Okay, so that's why. I can do the crazy hotline. Okay, let's move on from Megan, Michelle, whoever. Yeah, like I said, if she's not offering up any new information, then it's not worth me sitting and listening. Um, to anything. She sounded different to me also. So do y'all think that it may be 2 different people pretending to be the Megan lady? Do you have one question you would like me to ask for you while I'm doing it. Okay, listening to Megan talk was like hearing Sammy talk all in circles, starting to say something, then correcting herself. Maybe it sounds like. Okay, no one lady. Okay. What time is it, y'all? It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get off here in a few minutes. No new information. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she's not giving out any new information, then it's pointless for me to go listen to it. Okay, I was there, Texas, Oklahoma. Crazy. I was running from the cold. At least I was prepared. Yeah, we were prepared to. The only problem we have here is that my whole house is like it's total electric. Uh, we don't have a fireplace or anything like that, so we would have to go outside, build a fire, and stuff like that, which was fine. Just at night it got cold. Think Megan opened the door to speculation become a reality. Crazy. Oh, wait, let's see. Crumb Crazy. Carol Ann wants to know if you have one question for Kylie that she can ask when she's doing her reading. I think they are on. There are too many catfish floating from channel to channel. Let's see. It may take Crime Crazy a second to answer. Okay, let's see. Carol Ann, was Philip and Evan involved with her demise? So that's Crime Crazy's question for Kylie. That is a good question too, Crime Crazy. Some of the channels are catfish. Heading out, thanks all. All right, Candy, you have a good night. Crime Crazy, are you asking me to ask Kylie if she sent her mother a text? I was just saying that I could ask one question for you. Sorry, voice for text broke Kylie's name on. Okay, so Carol Ann, Crime Crazy's question that she would like if you would ask Kylie is, was Philip and Evan involved in her demise? Okay, Crime Crazy, I'll write that down. Baby Boop, I don't know if she is or not. And Carol Ann, real quick, do you have a channel? Tell you guys, yes, Carol Ann, we really do here. Oh my god, who is Edmund? I don't know, NJ. Where do you see that? Where do you see Edmund at? Um, Darren, Carol Ann Starr is gonna do the reading. I was trying to see if she had a channel. I don't know if she does or not. Okay, was that really a graduation party? My opinion, Melissa, I don't think it was. Okay, did you type Kaylee by mistake? Do you believe the spirit box brought Kylie in? And she said Sammy tricked her, hurt her, did. Oh, I thought you said Ed. Oh, no, no, NJ, I said Evan. Snow channel. Okay, Chrome Crazy, thank you. Okay, I might click on her channel. So yeah, she doesn't have a channel. Oh, you're welcome, NJ. How long do readings usually take? Thank you, Doxy. I should be adding the white or other color shirts other than black within the next few days. One second, y'all. Philip. Philip is Philip Farraco, and then Evan is Evan Fight. Okay, depends on how in depth the reading is. Okay, thank you, Doxy. So a lot of y'all has probably heard me say sunglasses and bucket hat. Well, Philip is sunglasses and Evan is bucket hat. Never eat spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's at midnight. Okay, one second, y'all. I'm just checking something out real quick. Okay. You know, something is. I don't know what's up with my chat, but it keeps wanting to jump whenever I get it pulled up on my phone. Okay, Doxy, that's great. You left that gift. I don't just have that gift, but you probably already knew that. Okay, round of applause for our family here. Without you, all this would not be possible. We love and appreciate. Yes, we do. Um, so far, everyone who has joined, um, or just came and hung out with us. Everybody's been awesome. Will she answer tonight on the questions upside down? I know you care. Mine too. Yeah, I don't know why mine jumps upside down. Okay. Sandra, you have a good night, honey. Give me a minute. I'm trying to look at the comments for y'all. Okay, so Carolyn, let me ask you real quick, honey. Are you gonna do the reading tonight and then email? Hey Ricky, how are you? And then email me. Okay, I gotta travel back up, but I gotta go pick up my pink panda. Weirdest thing. Kind of went off my bed. I don't know. Thank you, Gator Bait. Louisiana made and Louisiana proud. Yes, ma'am. That is it. Thank you so much for that. Well, Melissa, I love having all of you here with me. Like I said, everybody who's came in here has been awesome, respectful, like the nicest people I could have ever met on YouTube. Okay. All right, I tried to go live and it was an epic fail. Oh, Ricky, I hate to hear that. All right, I gotta travel back up, but I gotta go. I gotta, no, I don't know why. Okay, so y'all, I keep hitting my cord. If y'all keep hearing like a banging noise, it's me hitting my cord on my headset for some reason. Why it's like hanging different or something, and it's in my way. All right, so Carolyn, honey, if you want to, like I said, whenever you do the reading, if you want to email me what you find out, you're more than welcome to do that. Then I can share it with everyone in chat. Okay, well, you treat everyone so nice, makes it easier to behave for you. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I try to say hi to everybody. There may be times that I've missed people. Um, for the most part, I try not to. I try to get as many comments as I can. I don't want people coming in feeling like they're ignored and stuff like that. I love this channel. Chat is always amazing. Thank you, Dee. I love having all of y'all here with me. Seriously, like Crime Crazy said, if it wasn't for all of y'all, the channel wouldn't be where it's at now. So I mean, I have y'all to thank for that. One second, y'all. I just got to send a quick text. Okay, Doxy, she has acknowledged 100%. And I want to know what the key in that Venmo was used for because we all speculate and assume that it's a home key. We do not know for sure. Wait, Lex, which Venmo are you talking about? Never be afraid to share your findings. Wait, okay, so I'm lost now. Hold on, let me get back in the chat. I was trying to send a text and oh, Debbie Collier's case. Okay. That was kind of weird that she told her daughter where the key was. I figured the daughter would have known that. I just had to get a new screen for my laptop and it was expensive for the repair. Kindness and respect are free. Pickles cost extra. Hey, Werewolf Queen, how are you? In fact, Mom and I had a long day, passed out by 10, woke back up at 2. But we don't know where that key goes to either. Yeah, the only thing she said was that there's a key to the house in the flower pot. Didn't people say her daughter recently lost a kid? That R3D, I don't know. I haven't, like the past few days, really kept up with the case. Daughter says she found parts of the house, but see, that's another thing I didn't understand. They said she only left her house with her ID and her debit card, and then, boom, there she is walking into the store with her purse. And that's the last thing that I've kept up with in the case is whenever they did the press conference. But yeah, they did way better than they've ever done with KIELY's. Okay, and I noticed on the dispatch calls, the father says the daughter got a text saying they won't let me go, but wasn't a text message. It was through Venmo. Because at the very beginning of the case, when I first heard about it, I thought it was sent through a text also. And I thought that that's all it was, that it said was, they're not going to let me go, love you. And then Come to find out, there was all the rest of it about the key in the flower pot and all that. Okay, nobody when calling dispatch mentioned the 2000 Venmo when either sister, husband, or daughter called the police. Why wasn't? Yeah, because the daughter did say that when she got the message, it made her worried, but she didn't say nothing about the money. Okay, I was invited by Lex. There is peaceful here compared to other chats. Well, thank you, Tom Tom. Yeah, there is enough drama everywhere else, and we try to keep all the drama out of here. And Lex, thank you for inviting all the people over here. Wondering if Ellie has the rights to freeze a daughter's bank accounts with that $2,000 because it's part of the. Oh no, that is a good question. I mean, they should be able to, right? Okay, I need a reading on a cold case. My friend Billy. I think I spelled it correctly. Ricky. It was Carol Ann, but I think she had to leave for the night. She's the one that does the reading. Okay, Amanda told everybody little pieces of info, yet she never herself gave any real info to the police. Almost like she was planting evidence for others to call in. Okay, did they scrub her son's pics from the net? I'm having trouble finding it. I don't know. I need to get back into that case though. And then the little boy Sean, I need to look into his too. Um, Carol Ann, Ricky Rose in here is saying that he would like a reading. Do you do that uh, for people? Because he's saying he needs a reading done on a cold case of a friend of his. Okay, I was happy to see you all. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure I heard it was already going from daughter's account. MMA boyfriend owes exactly $23.85 in court fees, or he goes back to jail. Oh, and that's how much they sent to, or how much was sent through Venmo was the 23.85. She also went driving looking for her for over 2 hours. Who does that with a message and money? I'm really dozing here. I really do love this channel. I hope you're on soon and have a wonderful day. I'm sorry, America First. I will be back on tomorrow night, honey. Okay, alright. Being just Debbie's daughter. That wouldn't be someone's bail. That's an odd number of money. Bails are usually set like five. Hold on 1 second. your assumption is that the Venmo was used to bail boyfriend out of jail. Said something to me and I have not responded. Please send it again because I'm innocently missing it. So the boyfriend was already out of jail though, wasn't he? He just owed fines or something maybe? Or he would end up going to jail? You're welcome, America First. Okay, I also saw earlier on the other channel that the Venmo amount was the same as what Amanda's boyfriend owed him. Okay, so it was fines that he owed then. Okay, you guys, she's getting off in a few minutes. I don't know how I'm going to give you your answers. Carolyn, I can stay on for a few more minutes, honey, if you need me to. There are no pics because it was a miscarriage. Don't quote me on that. Okay, you are saying this Venmo sent allegedly by Debbie, who spent on this asshole boyfriend's court fines and fees. Yeah, all I know is that it come from. Well, the Venmo account was actually in Debbie's husband's name. So I don't know if he sent it, if she sent it, or if the daughter got the phone and sent it. Royal readings is not something that is done snap, 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 you know. Okay, so Carolyn, since it may take a while, do you want to just email me the answers? Okay, is that safe to say now the mother didn't like the boyfriend? Yes, I agree with the theory. There's incredible. Having as a maybe a reason because it was place to pull up. I don't know. I need to look back into that some more though. Like I said, the last thing that I watched on the case was the day they did the presser. Okay, I can do that. I have to go over chat again and see who asked one, but I do not mind doing that with her. Okay. Alright, so real quick, y'all. If you have a question for Carol Ann to ask Kylie in her reading, uh, put it in chat real quick for her. Like, tag her name in it so she can find it in the chat. Because she may have to write the questions down. Okay, Carolyn, I will be back on tomorrow. What I'm trying to. What time zone are you in, Carolyn? Sorry, I didn't want to say. Olivia, y'all can say other YouTube channels' names as long as y'all aren't bashing them or talking bad about them or anything like that. Here, get up on that shit. Grizzly is awesome too. How did she get his information and how much he owed? Okay, and take a moment to go through and think of something you really feel Kylie would like you to ask her. Trying to think what I would want. Okay, I do have to write the questions down. Okay. Those asking questions don't miss coming back here. Yes, because she'll have the answers tomorrow. So probably Carol Ann, I would want to know. Oh, I'm trying to think of a good question. I would want to know if Sammy had anything to do with her passing away. That would be my question. Oh, I'd hate to know the answer to that, Lex. Was she alone when going home before? Okay, I'm in Ontario, so it's 3:30. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. Would 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Carolyn, your time be too late for you? Thank you, Olivia. I didn't know tickets and phone were accessible to the public unless you have specific information. Or, let's see, take your time and think of the questions to go with your heart feel with Kylie would want you to ask. I would want to know, Carolyn, if she could tell us what happened to her. I think it would be easier with that question than did this one have something to do with it or that one. If she could just tell us what happened. Why was she in it? Yes, Lex, that too. I'm almost scared to hear the answers to the questions, though, y'all. Hey, Toaster Oven, how are you? I got to find a pizza bagel lover. Did another vehicle go into the water? Was there another body in the car? Yeah, Gator Bay. It seems like a couple of different people are thinking that maybe there was another one. I don't think it was, but what am I doing? Can you briefly go over 911? Okay, so Toaster Oven. Apparently, the night that the party happened and Kylie went missing, there was also a Hispanic party that was there somewhere close. They were having a party as well, and supposedly somebody that was at the Hispanic party made a 911 call and said that they saw lights or headlights from a vehicle go into the water and that law enforcement never showed up. But it's been said tonight in my chat that another YouTube channel was able to debunk that. And it was also said that some people had listened to the scanner from that night. I'm gonna see if I can get the the call log into the 911 center. I'm gonna see if that's public information and see if I can get it for that night. Uh, one, just so I can keep it like in my notes or whatever, but two, just see if it is in fact on there. And I also want to ask them if they can remove calls from their call log. So as of right now, some are saying no, that there wasn't a 911 call, and I think there are some that are saying yeah that there was or could have been. Hey Cat G, how are you? Did she die from car accident in the water, or did someone try to kill her on purpose? That's a good question as well. At least it only one body was in Kylie's car. They didn't say if another body was in the water, so another car in the water. But is anybody else from that area missing that we know of? Hi, I like this channel. Well, thank you, Cat G, and welcome to chat, honey. We're happy to have you here with us. No, there was no call. Michelle played them. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up in the chat to see what I missed because I'm right in on the town. 10 p.m. is fine, my time, and God bless you all for caring about Kylie. Okay, so let me write the time down. So that would be 9 o'clock my time tomorrow night. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right, so I will schedule the live for uh, Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central, which will be 10 p.m. Carol Ann's time. Werewolf Queen, that's a good question too. Hey, Cheese. Okay, I'm here. I'm in my office with the door closed, but I'm watching. Meet a couple went missing the same night and found. Yeah, I remember that where they had the accident. But is there anyone else though that we know of from that area? Let's see. Cats to Pets is my last name. Glad that you are enjoying it here. Okay, I just gotta catch up real quick. seem to remember a guy went missing around there. Now I do remember. I can't remember if the guy was hiking or if he was fishing. And he ended up calling law enforcement, and they basically told him they wasn't coming that night for him to just kind of like hunker down where he was at. Uh, and whenever he told them about where he was at, whenever they got out there the next morning, hey, Marie Laveau, the guy wasn't there. But I didn't hear anything else about that guy, if they found him or what. Debbie have kids, her previous dude. Okay, so the two kids that Debbie had, Amanda, the daughter, and then was the son's name Jeffrey? They were by a previous guy. Gator, bet you have a good night, honey. That's messed up. Don't pay their silly. What the heck? Okay, y'all, I gotta catch up real quick. Okay, ringing in the bells. Anyone? Older dude who went missing, same area as KIELY. Yeah, I don't know exactly uh, where at, like how close he was, but it happened during the time that KIELY was had went missing too. I just remember he was an older guy. Yeah, and I can't remember, like I said, if he was fishing and he got lost or if he was hiking and got lost or if he got hurt or something. I just remember he called law enforcement, told them where he was at, and they told him that they wasn't coming that night. They would be there the next morning. Okay, oh no, Jeffrey, you're right. Okay, so it was the brother's name is Jeffrey. Can't remember the guy that got lost. It wasn't too many days. I can't remember if it was right after KIELY went missing or right after she was found. I want to say, well, no, I'm not going to say because I can't remember. It was either right after she went missing or right after she was found. Uh, that he had went missing. I don't know, Toaster Oven. That was the only thing I'd heard about it. Uh, that they had posted whenever they went out to find him and he wasn't there. Then they posted, I believe it was, I can't remember if it was even Placer. I'd have to go back and look. But it was either Placer or Nevada had posted that whenever they went to where he was at, he wasn't there. Okay, not sure you've been on your live, however, when this happened, I was scoring through the LE channels and there was no call to them. Okay, thank you for that, Lead with Love. Okay, so I'm gonna do this bit by bit. My Texas speech is not working the greatest. One question, some crime crazy was Philip or Evan. Second question, America First is Sammy Tricker. Okay, yes, brother's name is Jeffrey. Amanda's boyfriend is Gregory. Okay. Okay, they have a pattern of not logging calls. Okay. Well, that's crazy too, and Jay, if they didn't log the call. Amanda Bearden is like the perfect villain. That was funny, Olivia. Going to the fruits of the church truth about my ability because I can feel the love you have for her. I truly can. Thank you, Carol Ann. Thanks for someone having my back last year, at least agreeing with me on just to no source so we could check ourselves. Nevada County has a low income cremation service. That's interesting, Vicky. What a tease. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is Kylie's stepdad? Oh, that is a good one, Vicky. Okay, if you to close your eyes, go from your heart, Kylie surround, feel with your intuition, then ask your question. Could that be why Kylie was cremated instead of buried? Uh, for what, Emerald Queen? You can't see cheese, she's undercover. The low income cremation service offered by Ellie. Um, it could have been Emerald Queen. I think that it was done just so the parents can stop law enforcement or whoever from going back to the body if they need something else. Like she's cremated, it's done, it's over with, you know. Hey Louisa, how are you? Um, and maybe I don't know, maybe that's like her, I guess, religion, maybe. Well, I just found a really good edit color corrected flip video of Kylie being found. Okay, it is on the Nevada County website. Mom can say she has no job, so it can be done fast. Okay, it's DNA be taken down tomorrow. I read comments and creators getting backlash. Oh, yeah, I gotta catch up here real quick. It's supposed to be then. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Just finished work. We'll have to catch up on what you were talking about. Something you said. Sometimes you have to be cremated if the body is past the point of being able to be embalmed. I cannot find the ninja emoji. Alright, y'all. Okay, you know what Jeffrey Herber looks like, right? R3D, I've only saw the picture of Jeffrey on his Venmo, and that's it. And I don't think, let me go to Venmo real quick. I don't think that's really a good picture. What is this? Hold on one second. Let me. Wait, no, he's not on here. It's Jeffrey Bearden, right? Bearden. You got to Amanda. Okay, Amanda's still on here. Okay, so let me scroll down. I don't know why I couldn't find him. Whenever I typed his name in, but yeah, there he is. Yeah, you really can't see. Well, yeah, if I click on the picture on Venmo, you can see him. He don't look nothing like his sister. Okay. Okay, welcome back, Chrome Crazy. So for a few days, I'm chasing my tail at the moment. I found Amanda's brother on Facebook. Next leg, haven't heard of the channel. It's all about spreading awareness. Look up 16-year-old KIELY. KIELY tells up Georgia. She's autistic too. Okay, Kylie's little brother is also Daniel Rodney's son, not the stepdad. Okay, so see, I thought that the little brother was the stepdad's son. Yeah, he don't look anything like Amanda. So how old is the little brother, Vicky? Do you know? He sent Amanda her first Venmo. Yes, once I think says supplies or something like that, or big sister or something. Looks like there was a case of parental alienation in Kylie's family. Okay, so he's only 8. So wait a minute. How long has Lindsay and his stepdad been together? Yeah, giving me this guy's away. Ninja Pickle, don't talk about Ninja. I think she was very close to the mother and father too. By the way, her father reacted. Yes, and then he left that note for her, for Kylie after they found her and told her that or I saw it after they found her. He might have left it before that. Uh, that says something about "You're the light of my life" or something like that. Please, if you haven't subscribed to Loso's other channel. Alright. Tries to keep the father on all these. Resource that helped me immensely is Max Red's YouTube channel. If you know somebody. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, it is 3 o'clock here. And I gotta get up in the morning and go to town. Okay, I'm tired of the swimming and children going missing, being hurt, and much worse. Of course, this is used to. About that, thank you. I'm Native American. I have great respect for those gifted with spiritual sight. Yeah, upside down. I need to get if we can get some pictures of some of the missing people from up that way, so I can start getting them put on my community page. So Mrs. State Martin, I have a friend in that area. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here for the night. Like I said, I've got to get up in the morning and go to town. For sure. Read that today. No. Okay. Alright, so I just want to thank all of you for coming and joining us and hanging out with us. I will be back on tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm going to schedule it for 9 o'clock Central Time. And then that way Carolyn can come in and tell us what what her answers to our questions were. Okay, so the brother is 8. Okay. Thank you for that, Vicky. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Silver Dollar. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight, honey. Alright, can you check Insta? Yes, give me just 1 second. Okay, so wait, what am I checking on here, R3D? Okay, we'll get that for you. Maybe Caroline can. Okay, that'll be awesome. Upside down. Oh, wait, hold on. I see it now, R3D. Okay. Alright, one. Can I get it to. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, now R3D. Oh, I didn't mean on live, but okay. No, it's fine. Can you send me a message with this picture? I remember you telling me something now about the blue dot. Just whenever you get time, can you send me a message on Instagram and let me know what the blue dot meant, if you don't mind. Alright, so also Trollbusters and I think Crime Crazy also has posted the link to the other channel where we're going to do the Aussie panel next Saturday. So if all of y'all can that are not already, go sub up to that channel. It's just the Sweet Tea and Chat channel. It's basically a backup. Doxy, you have a good night, honey. Louisa, you have a good night as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. That way maybe I can get some sleep before I have to get up in the morning. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I love you all. And I will see y'all tomorrow night.